more into these lions. You're asking yourself, what was the big fuss about the lions? What are they? I call them lions because they look like lions if they were walking, right? They got the big beard as the mane, they're hairy up here, the golden hair, even browning. Then there's Zeus, he's the white lion, the big white stone lion. Not only that, if you look at us too, if you're looking deep in the eyes here, the eyes are bulging out, greener-eyed monsters they call them, as lions, right? That they just, that are in solid. The funny thing about this is you're going to see these guys are not actually the ones that have the old lion. Dane here, aka Bop, whatever you want to call me, that's part of the punishment actually, as being one of the uprooted kings back in from the underworld. Very heavy story. It was kind of with the hot shots there, big bar snare arms, right? Herc in and out of the crown. They wanted it was one of the superpowers too. So anyways, the guys like us, you're going to be looking for something you won't seem to find. You might think king, he's in one of the big boys with the gods, but we are actually pushed into the shredding. Every god is looking for something he doesn't seem to find, and he turns into a power knot blaster blowing through. Right? But the mortals here, different story. When you're out there sinning and you're with the gangs or whatever, and you're in there raw, they're going to think you're easier to kill too, just because you're out of place. Broken windows policy is real. They also send us in this to kind of take it too. And you're going to see in raw, we don't risk our skin, even if it's iron. We just don't want the way, we don't want the deal with it. It's devil's rules too, it's by nature, we know better, right? If you want to be up above and kind of rise up, it's going to be tough. Not only that, lions will paralyze people, right? It could be one bite, it could drag you in, and it's not going to stop. This is Zeus, probably the most powerful god here on Earth. Sent here, in the Big Bang. That's what the funny part is. When the roots are getting shredded, they also fear them in the roots because they can multiply quickly to reproduce over the years, all kinds of daddy and upheaval issues. So we are in solid, but it's not what the gold diggers or the dykes are looking for. That's for sure. Or just any old material chick, right? It's looking for what you seem to find is going to hurt you. If it's out of the norm, it's going to take you a long time too. And watch out, because the brothers will toss you out in the urban pimping thing. The lion wants to get in pimp. The lion can pimp. That's a funny thing. Watch out now too. Not many people come around because they know suspicion tells them something. It's something out there and easier to kill. That's huge, right? And iron, even like Bop, if they fear you too much here, if you're right too much, it's not that it's sidekick or whatever. It's actually thinking about it ahead and making the right shots. Not a shit caller, right? What's the point of a shit caller? You just end up in the shits if it's false claims. Watch, the ones with hubris issues get burned too. Because just because you're a hubris issue, that doesn't mean shit. It's irrelevant. It doesn't stop us. So anyways, guys with the lions, you're going to get very, very jealous of. It's called Old Othello. It's better off a lot of, if we chill, sure, it might come into nature, but right now, they got him in the hang, just like old Herc. And we're lucky enough working our way up. That just shows you how the tough the king was, whited out. His brother Sissy there. Kind of hit the old shredders, same thing, guys pushing in. Also have the chance though. That's when you blow it, because you're just not in the same mindset. You know why? Mismatch here, right? Less common here. A lot of guys don't have the strong will for it. The king was a different story, man. That's for sure.